I've been out of my head, can't get out of bed. Too much on my brain, but got it good, can't complain.
Hi, hello, 안녕, Ray입니다. 반갑습니다. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome, welcome. My name is Ray, and if you don't know who I am, that's okay. You can find out more about me here on all social media platforms. My skin type is oily, dehydrated, sensitive, and really reactive. We are back. Yes, we are back with another Style Korean squad mission. I honestly thought that they were gonna have me complete the first 2 missions and then just kick me out, but I guess they forgot to kick me out. And so they sent me more products. I'm kidding. Style Korean and I are like besties, so I'm always glad to receive new products from them to test out. Speaking of new products, let's get right to the theme of mission number 3. So for mission number 3, wait, I don't think I've been given an actual theme for this mission. Well, that just means I get to do whatever I want. I know, there are kids watching. Shiba. In the past, I've always delivered in-depth, long-form reviews on this channel. So this time, I wanted to do something shorter, quicker, and I know I said this in the past with mission 1 and mission number 2, and I ended up just making super long videos. I think they were like 20 minutes long each, and you guys were like, I thought these were gonna be short videos, like why are these so long? Why was I going so high pitched? I don't know, blah. So this time I'm going to be giving you guys first impressions of these brand new products in the K skincare market. Yes, reviews are great, but I feel like you guys never really get to see my true reactions to products. At the end of this video, I'm going to be ranking these products based on how I like their packaging / aesthetic, the texture, and the finish. Full disclosure, I do not hate fragrance or essential oils, but I just don't prefer having them. Like if I get to choose between having them or not, I will choose not having them. So of course that will naturally go into how I'm gonna end up ranking each of these products. And before we start, I would like to mention that I've already tried one of these products, and that is this one right here. The other products, however, I have never tried or used. I normally look up the ingredients list for each product before I even get to reviewing them, trying them out, just, you know, in case I am sensitive or reactive or allergic to some of these ingredients. But since this is a first impression, I figured let's just not even look at the ingredients list. But don't do this at home if you're purchasing a product that you've never used before. Either watch review videos online, read reviews online, or check the ingredients list to make sure that you're not allergic to any ingredients. I'm only not checking ingredients because I want this to be as genuine of a reaction for you guys. But normally I do check ingredients lists. And like I said, since this is a first impressions video, I figured we can do that inspection, is it inspection? No, investigation together. Like we're gonna look at the ingredients together. All right, are you ready? 우리 가자! Mission number 3. First impressions of these brand new serums in the K skincare market. First up we have the Jumiso's Waterfull Hyaluronic Acid Serum. 자, I'm actually really excited for this one. Packaging wise, beautiful. The logo and the title of the product name is embossed. They have the ingredients list here in Korean, ingredients list here in English, and French, I think. Yeah, in French as well. There's an extra cardboard sleeve in there to make sure that the glass bottle inside is not being banged around while it's being shipped to you. All right, let's get this baby out. Wow! Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. I'm afraid of touching the glass because like I don't want my fingerprints on it. You can see the pipette. It's a clear bottle. There's a little blue tint to the glass. Oh, it's so beautiful. I feel like Jumiso's packaging just never disappoints. There's like a white cap to the dropper / pipette. There's actually no ingredients list on the internet right now. I'm pretty sure there is, but it's in Korean, or like it's, I think, in Spanish, and I couldn't translate it, or I just didn't feel like translating it. So far we have no English ingredients list to work with, but it's fine. It's Jumiso. They are known to using very gentle ingredients, amazing formulation for all their serums and all their toners and moisturizers and everything and cleansers. So I'm not too concerned with how they formulate this serum. I'm very interested in the texture though, because in the past, a lot of their products to me felt very sticky. So I'm hoping that this one would not be like that. Okay, wow, so beautiful. Waterfull, beautiful. We're gonna test this out together. 1 drop, 2 drop, 3. Oh, it's very watery. It's very watery. Not viscous at all. Very watery. I really like this texture. It's very light. Oh, oh, oh. Oh. Ooh, it's very nice. No fragrance, amazing. You kind of get that like chemically smell from the natural ingredients and the raw ingredients, but there's no essential oil, there's no added fragrance, which is amazing. Yeah, amazing. It's very lightweight, very hydrating, very hydrating. It doesn't just dry out really quickly, because a lot of times hyaluronic acid does that to your skin. Like it would kind of give you dry patches, but this one is very even. Wow, it definitely met my expectations and then beyond as well. This is nice. Yeah, it doesn't dry out really quickly. It kind of just lingers, but it is a little bit sticky, which is like what I was afraid of, because Jumiso products, even though they are very beautifully formulated, for whatever reason, I feel like it's always sticky. The one thing that I'm very like picky about is the stickiness of a product. I hate it when it's on my skin. I don't know about you guys, but I personally think that a lot of guys choose not to buy Korean skincare or even just skincare in general because we get that sticky feeling on our face and we just don't like it. Like it just feels like there's added weight to our skin, and I personally don't like that because I just like to feel like my skin is just my skin. I don't like to feel like there's something on my skin. Yeah, this one definitely didn't pass the sticky test, but texture wise is very nice. The finish wasn't that great. The packaging, oh my gosh, the packaging, like, can you even top this? This is just gorgeous, beautiful. Love it so much. Okay, so the hyaluronic acid serum is actually very sticky, and I had to wash my hands before moving on to the next product because I don't want to ruin the packaging because of how sticky my hands are. Moving on to the next product. Very excited for this one because I saw it on StyleKorean's Instagram and I was like, oh, there's a new product from this brand that looks just like my favorite essence from them, which is the Royal Honey Propolis Enrich essence. It's the best seller that they have. Anyway, this is the Skinfood Royal Honey Propolis Enrich Pore Chilling Essence. It's basically the same essence that they've had for years, except this one has, I believe, green fruit extract that helps to clear your pores. I've always been very skeptical when brands launch products that are like, oh, we are here for pore care, we are here to take care of your pores and remove the sebum and everything. But I feel like none of them really does the job exactly the way the marketing describes it. So I've always been very skeptical. I'm not having high expectations with this one, but we're here only to get a first glimpse, a first impression of these products. We're not here to talk about the results. Hopefully in the future, if I keep using these products, I can share the results with you either on Instagram, Twitter, or on YouTube here. For now, we're just gonna look at what we think, or what I think actually, of this product when I first try it on. Some of the ingredients in this, I'm looking at the ingredients list right now, is propolis extract, apple fruit extract. They also have straight up alcohol as like the fourth ingredient. So if you're not into alcohol-based products, maybe don't get this. Wow! Okay, hold on. So on Instagram, I saw it and I was like, wow, it's like this really cool aquamarine color. I was like, you know, I love blue, and I literally just posted a whole video on Instagram basically showcasing my blue skincare products. But this one, wow, this is gorgeous. It's like aquamarine teal. How did they get this color? Is it artificial coloring? It can't be. It can't be. I doubt they would. Skinfood would probably not do that. So like I said, there is propolis extract, there's honey extract, royal jelly extract. These are amazing ingredients to nourish your skin. Also great antioxidants and anti-inflammatory. Apple fruit extract, and I believe that's the key ingredients in here that really takes care of your pores. It also contains witch hazel extract, which I know a lot of us don't like, including myself. But because this is an essence, I doubt that the witch hazel is too stripping. Other ingredients in here contains a lot of the probiotics. So like you have your lactobacillus ferment and your Saccharomyces ferment. And there's also sodium hyaluronate, which is a form of hyaluronic acid, which is amazing. There's also rosemary leaf oil, which I probably don't like because I really don't like the scent of rosemary. It also has a bunch of, I guess, essential oils. I'm not too worried about it because I rather have essential oils than to have added fragrance, and it doesn't seem like they have added fragrance in this product. So one more time, let's look at the packaging. All matte finish cardboard packaging. 50 milliliters is what they're telling me that they have in here. Simple packaging. Skinfood never disappoints with the packaging, honestly. And there's another harder, thicker, denser cardboard casing inside to protect the glass bottle. The moment of truth. Wow, look at the silver topper. Oh. 너무 예뻐! 와 진짜. Oh my gosh, this color combination. I'm sorry, Jumiso. I'm sorry. You were very beautiful. Just like their best-selling essence, the Royal Honey Propolis extract, Enrich essence, the gold and the ombre, what's it called? The brown gold kind of coloring. This is the same packaging, the same type of bottle, the glass bottle with a different color topper for the pipette. So if you guys didn't know, I guess like their original essence and also just like this essence, the pipette topper actually twists up, and once you twist it, it sucks up the product. So you don't have to like, you know, squeeze, and then you just simply do it by twisting the cap, which I think is an amazing way to get your products out. So it's actually the bottle that is tinted, it's not the actual product that's tinted. It's also very watery in the bottle, so I don't know. Let me not drop this, okay? I know this topper is gonna start shooting this out really quickly, so I have to be careful. It's dripping all over my body. Okay. I'm afraid to waste this right now. Hold on. It is very watery. Oh my gosh, it's very watery. Whoa, it's dripping again. Okay, let's not do this anymore. Very watery, very light. It's so much lighter than their original essence. The essential oil isn't too strong. You get a small hint of it. There is no scent of apples anywhere, so I guess the apple extract is just unscented. But I definitely smell like the rosemary and the sage. I think the sage is the strongest scent in here, but it's not too bad. It's not like anything that's super artificial. I don't mind it actually. But just so you know, the original Royal Honey Propolis essence, that one doesn't have any scent. No added fragrance, no essential oils in that one. This one does, so you might want to, you know, reconsider if you are planning on getting this. But yeah, it also has alcohol, like I said earlier, so might not be for everyone. I personally like the texture a lot. I like the original texture even more because it's so much thicker. This one is not as viscous, so it kind of has like a lighter texture on your skin. It's not as sticky as the hyaluronic acid serum here. Like I said, I don't know if it's going to be very effective when it comes to maintaining your pores. So far, the texture I really like. The finish is not too bad. The packaging just top tier, amazing, god tier. Come on, it's like, come on now. Like I said earlier, there is one product here that I've already tested and tried out at the beginning of this year actually. So in January, I think actually, I launched a vlog where I tested the entire range of this brand's brand new product. It was also like the brand's launch. So I tested their products out for a whole week and I shared my thoughts with you guys. If you guys have not watched it, you can find the video here, yes, right? Here, yeah, over here. And I'm gonna leave the video link in the description box below. But over here I have the Tocobo Bifida Biome Essence, and this is the one I tried out in January. And I have another one here because StyleKorean sent me another one. So I'm not gonna open this one, or I'm not gonna open the products, but I'm gonna show you guys the packaging here. As you can see, since January, I've only used a little bit under half the bottle. I don't love this essence. Glossy cardboard packaging, similar to Jumiso, but this one is a little bit flimsier. Brand here, there's an embossed logo of an eye. I don't know what that has to do with Tocobo, but they also have the TCB embossing here. Also has another hard cardboard lining to protect the glass bottle inside. That's pretty much it for the outside packaging. Now, the actual bottle made of frosted glass, which is very chic and like, it reminds me of skincare, kind of like the, what's it called? Is it the SK2 Essence? I think, yeah. Basically, every time I see like a frosted glass bottle, it reminds me of like skincare that was first launched in the 80s or the 90s because it's such a specific aesthetic. I personally really like it. So it's a pump bottle, has a clear plastic cap to it. The pump is actually amazing. I really like the pump. The only thing I don't really like about this essence is that it is very, very viscous and very thick. As you can see, it's almost like a jelly, kind of like a very watery jelly. Hopefully I'll insert some B-rolls in this video so you guys can see close-up of what these products texture looks like. Like I said, it is very thick, it's very sticky. Oh, and the fragrance is just too much. It smells like mom's old fragrance from like the 90s. It's a very dated scent and I don't really like it. Very sticky, very viscous, sits on your skin very thick, and that's why I only like using this at nighttime. When I tried it, I couldn't wear this during the day because if I use this during the day, I just feel like my skin gets suffocated in this. Even though Bifida is a great form of probiotic for your skin to maintain your skin biome, I just think that this essence is just way too heavy on your skin. It's too much. The final two products, they have ingredients where I've never used before, I've never been exposed to, so I'm very excited. The next serum we have is the Benton Bakuchiol serum. I know Bakuchiol is actually pronounced Bakuchiol, but I feel like the general public and like by popular votes, everyone pronounces it as Bakuchiol, so I'm just gonna call it Bakuchiol, but I think the official pronunciation is Bakuchiol, and I don't know why it's pronounced Bakuchiol, or if it is pronounced Bakuchiol, it should have been written out as Bakuchiol. Bakuchiol is how we're gonna call this from now on, I guess. So Bakuchiol is actually an ingredient I've never used before. I rarely use retinols because I test so many different products, and every time I test a new product, it's either a very strong chemical exfoliant or it's a vitamin C serum. Of course, you can't really pair any of those kind of ingredients with retinols, and therefore I just never had the time to test retinols, which is really sad. A lot of people who use retinols always say that their skin feels like a baby skin after a few use because it really does speed up the skin cell turnover rate. Bakuchiol is a gentler, I want to say. It's a very nice alternative to retinol. So if you don't feel like using retinol, you feel like your skin would just be very irritated using retinol, which is like my skin, then I think Bakuchiol would be a really good alternative for your skin. The packaging wise, very, very dainty little cardboard box because this is actually only 35 milliliters. It has purple printing on a very matte finish cardboard box. Wow, so there's no heavy or hard cardboard lining, so which makes me think that this is a plastic container. I normally don't like Benton's packaging, but this one is actually really nice. Yeah, it's a plastic packaging. So I'm looking at the ingredients list right now, and the three ingredients that really stand out to me at this moment is Bakuchiol, of course. They have 25,000 ppm of Bakuchiol in here. And they also contain niacinamide, which is the ingredient that comes right after Bakuchiol, which means that it's a pretty high percentage ingredient in this formulation. And it also has lavender oil, which I am not excited about, but we will live. There's also allantoin, adenosine, and tocopherol in here. The natural color, of course, is this really beautiful caramel color. Let's remove the cap. Wow, it's a clear, very clear cap. You can see the spring inside of the pump. Oh, it's so cool. You can see the product coming out from the inner lining of the tube. Oh, this is my first time using a Bakuchiol. Okay, don't get too excited, okay? Here we go. Let's check out the texture. Oh, it actually feels like those tinted moisturizers or tinted sunscreen. Very, very viscous. Oh no, I'm sorry, it's not viscous. It looks very viscous, but once I touch it, it's really watery. Ooh. Ooh, I do not like the smell of this. Oh, I don't chowayo this at all. What's that smell? It smells like, oh my gosh. Actually, you know what? It smells like almond. The more I smell, it smells like almond butter. Ooh, but it has a very nice texture. It glides on your skin like just it's velvety. That's how I would describe it. Velvety. Ooh. It's just a smell. It just gets stronger and stronger. It smells like traditional herbal medicine, like hangbang, but then it also has like a sense of like those almond butter, like first time you open an almond butter can or something, and that strong almond smell comes out. That's what it smells like. But then it actually has like the stronger notes of the scent would be the hanbang kind of smell. I'm actually not gonna crap on the scent because I do like the scent. I'm definitely gonna follow up with another video or a review of this Bakuchiol serum, but so far, good stuff, good stuff. So the last product, super excited for because when I saw them, I fell in love with the packaging. Like, I'm sorry, Pyeonggangyul, like I love Pyeonggangyul's packaging. It just has a very strong brand identity. This brand, I feel like, stole my heart, and it is the Mixsoon Bean Essence. Beans! Kong Essence by Mixsoon. Okay, let's start with the packaging. Just like I said, very beautiful. I love minimalist packaging. Gorgeous. It just says Mik, and then in Chinese characters, Sun or Sun, meaning pure. Pure. It is the essence. It is pure. Let's open it together. Okay, how do I do this without cutting off my fingers? Whoa. Whoa. Oh, it's just plastic packaging. It's beautiful. The label is actually like it feels like Mylar. If you ever touched Mylar paper, it feels like that. The cap is translucent plastic. There's a pump inside. Packaging and aesthetic just already 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10. Ooh, you see how sticky it is? It's like natto from Japan. Wow! Do you guys see this? It's so sticky. Oh my god. Wow, this is so fun. I don't think I've ever used any skincare products with beans in them. It's like snail mucin, but like just with beans. Ooh, very light texture. From what I've heard, beans can stimulate collagen production, which is what we need on our skin to boost that collagen production. Some people say that in skincare, soybean extract is like a natural retinol for the skin. It's very light. I don't notice any kind of tackiness. It's not clinging onto my skin like crazy. But yeah, like I said, a lot of people think that soybean extract is like a natural retinol for the skin. I don't know how true it is because I've never used soybean extract before. I don't think I did. So it is very like, you know, stretchy, but I think once it sets on your skin, let me see if it's very sticky or not. The ingredients list. 4 ingredients only. The last time I noticed this was Pyeonggangyul Essence Toner, which was I think 11 ingredients only. So this one only 4 ingredients. That is incredible. The 4 ingredients are lactobacillus and soybean ferment extract. Lactobacillus or lactobacillus is a probiotic mixed with soybean ferment extract. Oh my god. And then there's also Punica pranutum fruit ferment extract. Don't really know what that is, but it sounds amazing. Then there's also barley seed ferment filtrate. Barley seed extract or barley tea, if you ever drink barley tea, is so good for your gut health. I don't know what kind of benefits it would give your skin, but I'm pretty sure there would be some kind of benefits, right? And then lastly, they have pear juice ferment filtrate. Pear is a great antioxidant. These are amazing ingredients, and I'm so glad that StyleKorean actually carries this brand because it's so gorgeous. It's gonna be my next favorite essence right now, okay? Amazing first impression so far. Definitely biased right now. That was it for all the first impressions of these new serums in the K skincare market. Time to rank them. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna rank all these serums from lowest to highest in terms of what I've experienced for the first time with these serums. Coming in at number 5, Tocobo. Packaging is beautiful, but the texture and the finish were just not there. Plus the fragrance, did not like at all. Number 4, Jumiso's hyaluronic acid, or the Waterfull hyaluronic acid serum. Amazing packaging, beautiful glass bottle. Texture, very watery, a little bit thicker than most serums in the market, but it's the finish that kind of put it down to the 4th place. Very sticky, was not comfortable using it. Then it is Skinfood, comes in number 3. Packaging, the best out of all of them. It's like a gemstone. The texture is beautiful, very light, perfect for oily skin. The finish is not sticky at all, so it kind of checks off all the boxes, but it's just that the other 2 products were just so much nicer. So I'm so sorry, Skinfood, but definitely, like, if the top 2 were not in this list, this one would have been the first one, for sure. Coming in at number 2, Benton Bakuchiol Serum. Really like it. I really like the scent. It's actually growing on me, okay? So I take back whatever I said negatively about the smell before. Excited to try this because this would be my very first Bakuchiol product. Spreads so thinly and evenly on your skin. It is just very rich and beautiful texture. Finish wise, it wasn't sticky for me, so I really like that about it. The product coming in at number 1 for my first impressions here, Mixsoon. Amazing, just amazing texture, very lightweight. I love the playfulness of the stringy, almost like natto bean kind of texture. The packaging is amazing, from the box to the pump bottle, and the finish, it's not too sticky actually. Like, even though it is very sticky, as I was demonstrating it, you can see the stringiness and the stretchiness of it, but once it sets on your skin, it is not sticky at all. It's not a matte finish, but it does give you that kind of very healthy looking glow to your skin. That is all for this first impressions video. If you want to check out our other StyleKorean squad missions, the links to those videos will be in the down bar below. I'll also leave the product links to all these serums in the down bar below for you guys to check out in case you guys are interested. Product links are affiliated and it would help out this channel if you purchase the products through those links. Thank you StyleKorean for sending me these products to try and review. Please help the channel grow by subscribing and sharing this video with your friends, family, dogs, pets, goldfish, cats, plants. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Until then, be safe, stay hydrated, and most importantly, what is it? Be gentle with yourself! 안녕! Come back for more 주세요.